Let's continue the discussion here. We have joining us in the studio Sultan Barakat. He's a professor of public policy at Hamad bin Khalifa University. Good to have you with us. So, Sultan, let's start with the latest statements coming from the US President Donald Trump, talking about it being time for a deal. How do you read the US position? Is that a serious intention on the part of the US President now to try and intervene and end this?
Well, I'm not sure about it being serious, but it is showing that as far as they're concerned, they may believe that Israel has achieved enough in terms of delaying the Iranian program, and that is sufficient. And of course, they are fearing the spread of the conflict, particularly to the Gulf states and to their assets in the area. So it's just a logical statement at this moment to make. He had the opportunity to make something similar. He should have done really on day one. Instead of trying to add fuel to the fire by suggesting that he knew all about it and U.S. is standing by Israel, he should have come and try and save the day, similar to what he's done before between Pakistan and India, but that came a little bit too late, I think.
If we follow your line of thinking and analysis, though, if the war was to end today, Iran has not had its nuclear program completely destroyed.
Yes.
It's clearly its missile capability is there, and its government hasn't been destroyed either. Will this not be seen more as a failure on the part of Israel than on Iran? And might that not strengthen rather than weaken the Iranian negotiating position on the table?
I think it's the latter. It will strengthen their position. The issue here is that Israel's agenda is not quite fixed. The post keeps moving. I think they are attacking Iran, nothing to do with the nuclear program, to be honest. It is a punishment for the Iranians' support for the Palestinians. For the Israelis, the central issue is the occupation of Palestine and the genocide that's going on. They want to make sure that the Palestinians are isolated from any potential support. Over the years, they managed to isolate them from Arab military support. The Arab states around them fell one after the other. That used to be the resistance, if you like, front. The last bloc remaining is now Iran. The second tier of this agenda is the nuclear issue, but it's not just about Iran. It's about Iran, it's about Pakistan. Netanyahu does not want to have any Islamic regime in the area with a nuclear power. And this is where I think the issue about what Pakistan's
This is my
position...
question. Right, I'll let you finish the point, but if Iran emerges from... would the United States want to see an end to this war in which Iran emerges stronger, as you said?
No, I don't think they would.
I don't think is stronger on the negotiating table.
I don't think they would.
How would they threaten Iran again?
It's not as serious.
You know, if you don't do what we want, we'll bomb you. Surely the Iranians will say, well, been there, done that.
Well, look at it. I mean, if the Iranian regime survives this as it is, it will be much more determined to actually have a nuclear program, in the days to come. And it will be much more determined to divert even more resources to build more missiles, because now they understand exactly the threat Israel poses to them. And this is why I think Netanyahu will not stop short of regime change. He needs to neutralize Iran the same way he's neutralized all the Arab states around him. Particularly, he's playing on his mind the recent success he thinks he's achieved in Lebanon and Syria. So he, at minimum, he would like Iran to go into some kind of civil war and a struggle over power for a good decade or two. At best, he would like to have, I think, a total transformation of the regime that is almost will be willing to even sign up to the Abrahamic Accord and move on to the whole business of normalizing relationship with Israel. Otherwise, there's no point of having this war at all.
All right, thanks so much, Sultan Barakat, Professor of Public Policy at the Hamad bin Khalifa University. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.